Well, the summer humidity has abated, the roof is open, and it's time for football at NRG Stadium here in Houston, Texas. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Play action. Stroud now. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Stroud. He'll let this go deep for Collins. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 27. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. They work now on 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first. In motion goes the tight end. Jackson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball through, and it's 2nd down.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a 2nd and 10. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Jackson now. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, Is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's Stout to punt as he boots this one away. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Stroud sets up the play action. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are on the board first here this afternoon.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fighting his way through contact. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And a catch made by Hopkins. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. In motion left is Hopkins. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Hopkins, a man in motion left. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off the edge and right to the ball that time was Kyle Van Noy. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this run in for a Texans touchdown. Harrison Bryant from 21 yards away. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Henry up the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Ravens.
Now Lamar changing the look. Here's Jackson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Being chased out left. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now it's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He's got it to Collins, complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, 75 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
To throw is Jackson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
But they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
14. And the Raven first down.
No, we changed it.
Now it's Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. And the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Hey, report.
Jackson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing is Jackson. They'll roll him out right. Now into the hands of Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 42-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. Brings up second down.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
They'll run it again with Henry. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
On his loop for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Trenton Simpson firing in and sticking him for a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Look at hot, look at hot. 18, what's up?
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun to give to Mixon. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 39-yard line.
On the quick, right? 18, okay.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
18, what's up?
Now Stroud. And this is taken in at the 5. And they aren't able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
All right.
Stroud off the play fake. Got a man and he hits him in stride. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 3-yard line.
18. What's up?
Again, it's Stroud. And it is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has two options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
From the 33, here's second down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
Jackson. And he's going to go down. The Texans come in and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive, then march to the end zone the last time out.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Jackson from the shotgun. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
All right.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Rolling to his left. That is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mixing up the middle. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes third and about a foot.
Here we go. Tony.
Stroud back to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Y'all can't talk about crazy. We ready, low power ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Mixon will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Another try for Mixon. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
To a knee goes Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.